First time in 3 weeks we had rain on the radar today. Definitely needed across the state line because over those 3 weeks, we've been definitely racking up quite the deficit when it comes to rainfall. Abnormally dry across the majority of the state line, basically along and south of US 20 or I-90. Considered very dry by the U.S. Drought Monitor. It's that next step towards drought, but it's going to take a little while before we actually get into drought conditions. But as you can see, much of the state line on the way. Rockford nearly 6 inches below average for rainfall since the start of summer, and about 4 inches below average since the start of this month, pending today's totals. Of course, we are looking at a little rainfall still on radar now, but a lot of that is exiting currently, so expecting to see dry conditions throughout the remainder of the evening. The rain did come with some downpours. We did get some decent rain totals. Cold front working through right now. As you can see, plenty of dry air behind that, so the rain should be done for tonight with a few exceptions. As we turn to future track, there may be a couple scattered sprinkles as that front continues to track on through. Not expecting to see those downpours that we picked up earlier on this afternoon. By midnight, that may be the last little push of rainfall before things dry out fully later overnight. And leading up to today, 3 straight weeks without measurable rainfall in Rockford, about 4 inches below average on the month. However, still expecting to see today's totals add on to that and cause things to climb a little. That also may cause this month to drop out of the top 5. Leading up to today, we were at the 4th driest August on record, expecting to slide down a little once we get the rain totals from the day. They're still climbing, they're still coming on in, they're lagging behind the rainfall just a little here, so expecting to see a little more than 0.05 of an inch for Rockford, maybe a little closer to what Freeport picked up today, over 1/2 inch of rainfall, and definitely needed across the state line as we went throughout this afternoon. So late tonight, we're drying out, mainly cloudy, 57 for the overnight low. Then because of the cold front, we're down about 10 degrees tomorrow, 75 only for the high temperature, but partly cloudy conditions leading up to a chance for more scattered showers and storms going into tomorrow afternoon. Here we are on future track, just starting out with sprinkles, so not a ton of rain early on. Later on in the evening, you can see that we do have a better chance for rainfall. And once we get beyond sunset, I think that's when our rain chances will be at the highest. As you can see, scattered little pockets of heavier rainfall, and then the possibility of some thunderstorms south of I-88. Nothing severe here, but be prepared for possibly a quick downpour or two going into tomorrow night before the weather dries on out from there. Expecting to see dry conditions again going into Wednesday. By Wednesday, back to the 80s. We'll be on a roller coaster throughout the remainder of the week. So tomorrow down 5 degrees below average, 5 degrees above average for Wednesday as well as Thursday, and then into Friday right back down again. And that's the theme this week. Lots of back and forth temperatures. Check out the 7-day forecast. It'll be between the middle 80s to the middle 70s going into the end of the week. The holiday weekend starts out like summer with highs in the 80s. Then we see hints of fall, possibly only 66 for a high temperature on Labor Day, James.
Finally getting closer, Alex. Thanks. For the second straight